I think that's kind of the question I want to relate to it, how you feel about older Koreans trying to keep the Joseon tradition alive today.
I think at some point, in the topic of getting married to someone, I kind of agree to all the old notions that came down from really old times. So the background of a man's, family or the family history does matter to their marriage life after they're getting married. I thought that the two, the couple, the man and woman, if they're happy with their marriage life, that is it. But I think as time goes on, I think I start to agree to what old people say about, they have to be a complete family, mom and dad. In case of divorced family, it causes a problem. I did not really agree with that, but I start to agree with it. Yeah, in case I have an older brother, he's 30 years old, and he got married the last May, and what do I call it? Sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother's wife. So she does not have her mother. She left due to divorce, and the whole family after marriage just gathered up because of my brother's birthday, and the conversation goes really awkward. We try to avoid that certain topic. We try to avoid, or we try to ignore this awkwardness among us without having a mother, and because my brother's wife is pregnant now. So my mom has tried to advise what to do or what kind of difficulty she has because of her early times of pregnancy, 3 months or so. She has to be careful of this stuff and what kind of food that she can eat or cannot eat or something like that. My mom can advise her, but at that family gathering, my brother's wife's father's girlfriend came up.
Wait a minute, your your father-in-law's girlfriend?
Yeah, came up in that family gathering, and it was super awkward. So I just totally understood what the old people say about having a complete family does matter to a marriage. I did not really agree with that, but it does matter when I experienced to my skin and skull. It was really deep down. I think my future husband needs to have a real father and real mother.
And there are a lot of men in America that's actually starting to see the importance of that now. Again, we're going back to being in a good relationship. Some guys I studied, they said that if you go, they'll ask a lot of vetting questions before they start. So I guess it's not too far off on that. They'll ask, I said, hey, does the girl, what's the relationship like with her family? But I think that's the big, her father especially. I think that's the big thing right now. But okay, that's kind of cool.